unprogrammed funds in 2023 to 2024 was around 247 billion. And from that amount, they released more than 100 billion in infrastructure, specifically flood control projects. And these funds became the source of kickbacks, which Zaldico later disclosed how he, upon the instruction of Martin Romualdez, padded the budget, made sure that the insertions and other instructions were done in the small committee or bicameral conference, and made sure that the kickbacks were delivered by him personally. Of course, using his bodyguards, the 18 former Marines who gave notarized statements that they performed several deliveries in suitcases, maraming maleta na hinatid nila sa bahay ni Martin Romualdez sa McKinley Street. At lahat ng ito nangyari nung hindi na si Martin Romualdez ang speaker. He was already out of power when the 18 Marines came out. But there was one Marine who first came out after Zaldico fled the country, and his name was Gutesa.
Tuwing may duty detail ako sa basura, pumupunta kami sa 28 Ladybug Corner, Dragonfly, Valle Verde 6, Pasig City. Tagabuhat lang ako ng malita ng basura. Ang ibig sabihin ng basura ay malita na may lamang pera.
Now, Gutesa is very important because it was his statement in the Blue Ribbon Committee that the Ombudsman used in the complaint for plunder, graft, indirect bribery, and money laundering against Martin Romualdez. Now, remember that Ombudsman Boying Rimulya and Martin Romualdez are fraternity brothers in Upsilon Sigma Phi. And so, at first, I said, I doubt it very much because of their ties of loyalty. But something must have happened that Ombudsman Rimulya all of a sudden announced that a plunder case will be filed against Martin Romualdez in the coming weeks. This is a fight where Martin Romualdez is not sure he's going to win. After all, he is going to be the accused here. The Ombudsman has the upper hand. And we have an ombudsman who is not only a constitutional officer, but who has the support of the appointing power, and whose brother may likely be the presidential candidate in 2028. So here we see the fall of Martin Romualdez. In less than a year, Martin Romualdez finds himself not only in a defensive position, but anticipating that all the might and all the power of the government through the ombudsman is going to rain on him.
Ay nino sa liwanag, magnanakaw, makulong ka na.